Welcome to NHL Hockey News Reports, and today we are talking about the Columbus Blue Jackets season preview. Now, this is a team, before I get into it, you might say, yeah, I think this team is a playoff team. Or some of you might say, it's not. And this is a team that it's up in the air saying, boy, this team's back to a rebuild, or boy, this team might still make the playoffs, but I don't know how far. Let's get into it. We'll talk about the 17-18 stats and 18-19 stats and combine those two, what the 2020 stats might look like. 17-18 stats will 45, 30, and 7 with 97 points. Round 1 lost 4-2 to Washington. Of course, Washington going all the way up to the Stanley Cup against Vegas. 1-4-1 series. First time Washington ever won a Stanley Cup. And ever since that series, Bobrovsky was kind of like, I don't want to stay here anymore. There's something about that series that happened. He said that, boom, that next year, Columbus one more year, that's all I'm going for. Something happened, however it happened, something in that series told him, sorry, last year in Columbus. Going to Panthers now. Bye-bye. Literally. 18-19 season with 47, 31, and 4 with 98 points, of course. 1 point difference, They were both great seasons. Round 2, lost 4-2 versus the Boston Bruins. Of course, they won 4-0 over Tampa Bay Lightning. You won against the best team in the whole league. President's Trophy, and you swept them. Swept. Not, we won in 5 games. We won in 6 games. We won in 7. Over them. Swept. Okay? Swept. How many times am I going to say that? Swept. That was weird how I said that, but swept. Literally. Like, wow. Definitely, right? So the ones who have left was Panarin. Went to the Rangers, of course. Signed. Duchesne signed with the Nashville Predators. Dzingel signed with Carolina Hurricanes. McQuaid, still a UFA. The thing about McQuaid is, being with Boston Rangers and then now with Blue Jackets, the team that originally drafted him, is that, he gets injured for most of the season. And that's the problem. Do you really want to rely on him? And, you have other defensemen, young defensemen that multiple teams want to go for. But this guy, do you really want to bring this guy in? That's the question always. So, who knows, literally. Alright, Bobrovsky went to the Florida Panthers. These are all UFAs that went to different teams, except McQuaid, who's still a UFA. New ones is Nyquist and McCurtains. I'm going to go with McCurtains. I'll learn it during the season, don't worry. But Nyquist is a good player, definitely very good. Was with San Jose, originally from Detroit Red Wings. You probably know him as a Detroit Red Wing if you didn't follow him for a little bit. And Nyquist is a good goal scorer, definitely. He'll put around 30 goals, 30, 35 maybe. But I really do like what he does, great goal scorer. And then you have McCurtains, like I said, and he'll be the backup goaltender / maybe number 1 backup, maybe the split time, both goaltenders. 29. Oh, is he 25? No, he's 25. I think Jesus is 29. I had those messed up, I think. Maybe not. I'll look at it. Don't worry. But they really didn't add anyone except Nyquist. That's all they added. Okay, moving on to the forwards here. We have Nyquist, Dubois, and Atkinson. Still fantastic first line, of course. You're missing Panarin on that left side, but Nyquist will still score for you. Definitely, he's not your Italian Panarin, but he is a good goal scorer, definitely. Dubois, your nice, good, young goal scorer. And they have Cam Atkinson. He's 30 now. Played with Pacioretty in the New Canaan. Around there, played there. That was, they played fantastic together. Just want to bring that up again, but that was just awesome. I wasn't alive then, but definitely, great player, pure goal scorer. Definitely had a really good year last year. Year after that, before that, the year before that, really good. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be up or down this year. How's the pattern? Is the pattern going to go the same, or what's going to happen? Moving on to the second line, Texier, Renberg, and Bjorkstrand. Texier looked really good in that playoffs, definitely. He looks like a good, gritty goal scorer. Definitely, we see some good stuff from him. Renberg's is okay. Second line center, yeah, guess we have to. And then Bjorkstrand has been really good. I can see Bjorkstrand. I can see actually Bjorkstrand going down to the third line. I'll tell you why. Alright, Foligno, Jenner, and Anderson. I can see Anderson moving up to that second line. That's what I say. I can see Bjorkstrand moving down. Josh Anderson looking really, really good. So during the season, Bjorkstrand doesn't do as well. Josh Anderson would take that spot. He looks really good, and I think he potentially could take that spot from Bjorkstrand. Moving on to the fourth line, Dubinsky, Nash, and Hennigan. Dubinsky doesn't get bought out now. They have $15 million in cap. I don't see that yet. Of course, he used to be the number one center for the Blue Jackets, but kind of just deteriorated last couple of years. Riley Nash, was really good in Boston in 17-18 season. What happened last year? Who knows? But it was pretty good in the playoffs. I would say with the Blue Jackets. Hennigan, he's learning his way. He's still a young forward. And you have Eric Robinson, Seldick, and Sherwood, and you have Milano. Sonny Milano is still in there too. Definitely see how they do. Alright, review of the forward depth. Of course, you don't have Duchesne, Dzingel, and Panarin now. You might look at it and be like, it kind of looks pale. Not as bad as I thought the team was going to look. Of course, Panarin was a big goal scorer, guy that they love to have. But, what are we going to do about it? You got to move on and say we're going to make this team better for the future, and you can't sulk about Panarin thing because he's in New York and he's not changing back. Moving on to defense here. We have Werenski and Jones. Jones had an okay season last year, better before, but definitely great defenseman. I can see him win the North in his career, definitely. Werenski, same thing. I can see him winning in his career too, but great defenseman. Still Hall of Fame, like all the others. Murray and Savard. Murray, I thought, played really well last year, and Savard looked really good. So both of those guys can play good. I think the defense pair is absolutely still fantastic, has not changed. So I think that defense pair is A+ on average. And then Nudavava and Gavzikov. Gavzikov, something like that. I'm sorry. They look like Nudavava is a really good defenseman. Gavzikov looks really good too. And you have Harrington, Clendening, Kunin, and Carlson. Those are still guys that I think they have potential of making the lineup. Maybe Kunin, I really like what he did in the playoffs. I liked his shot. He had a really cool slap shot. One that went in, it was really good. It was a really good, powerful shot, I have to say. But definitely Kunin looks good too. And the review of the defense, I like the top 1-2 defense. That 1-2 pairing definitely looks really good. That third pairing does look good too. Of course, nothing changed with the defense. They kept it the same. They didn't have to lose anyone, unless Werenski signed someone else. But I doubt that. Moving on to the goalies, Korpisalo and McCurtains. Korpisalo could be that number one goaltender. I think they're going to split time between each other. They try to give him a little bit of time. Korpisalo just never worked out. I'm sure they tried to go after Robin Leno. Probably didn't work. But I don't know about the goaltending. That's the problem. If the goaltending was if Bobrovsky was still with the goaltending, I'd say this team might make the playoffs. Even if without Panarin, I think they still will make the playoffs. But the goaltending is the thing that worries me a lot. In the review of the goaltenders, I don't know. McCurtains, I like to see how he does. I want to see what he brings to the table, definitely. I want to see if Korpisalo really takes a step up saying, okay, I'm number one goaltender. I need to take it on now. I want to see what happens. Oh, yeah, what do they still need? I think they need a starter goalie still, like a Bobrovsky, of course. So there's only one good starter goaltender. Maybe next year in 2020 they'll pick up Holtby. Hey, that might be something. And then a second line center. They could use a really good second line center. Definitely if they can. And thank you for watching. This is NHL News Report. I'll see you next video. Bye.